The best ways to make money online as a college student. Hey guys, back again. And if you're a college student and you want to make money online, this video is for you. Heck, if you're not even a college student, you just want to make some money online, you can stay too. You can watch the video. We will allow you to. Now let's face it, if you're a college student, your day is not always the same. It may be very difficult for you to go to a job that says, hey, you got to work from 9 to 12 today, and tomorrow you're gonna have to work from 3 to 6. I mean, that could interrupt your classes, that could interrupt your flow of things you want to do. So having an online business is actually a great way for you to make money. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways that you can make money online as a college student, and you can adjust your hours, you can adjust your times, and when you want to work and when you don't want to work. This is going to be perfect for you if you're a college student or anybody else that wants to make money online. So let's get into it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button down there and turn on all bell notifications. There's a little bell that's going to pop up after you subscribe. You need to click turn on all notifications so that you can be notified every single time I do one of these videos. So let's look at the first thing here. The first thing is going to be freelance writing. You don't even have to be a great typist, but freelance writing can be done online, and you can make a tremendous amount of money doing this, and you could do it in your spare time between classes. Now this is where people get tripped up. They think, well, JR, I'm not a writer. I don't have those credentials. I haven't written anything. If you've written anything at all, you've written something. Okay, you don't need credentials. Don't get hung up on credentials. They just don't matter. I've seen people that have degrees in English that cannot communicate with people on a one-on-one basis. If you can communicate well, you can write, and there's a lot of sites you can do it at. There's sites like Freelance Writing Jobs, there's Upwork, there's Fiverr. Now the one thing that people get tripped up on is they will put up there that I'm a writer and I'm going to write, and you know, this is what I write about, and they build this profile and nobody ever hires them. And why don't they ever hire them? They never hire them because they've got no reviews, and the people can't find reviews. They can't find any evidence of them doing any good job, so they're not going to hire them. There's a way around this. It's so easy. You go to Upwork, you go to Fiverr, you find jobs that people are offering, and you apply to them. But here's the catch. You tell them you'll do it for half the price they're offering. One half the price. So if somebody says I'll pay $100 to have this blog written, you say I'll do it for 50, but I want you to give me a good review if you like what I've done. And you do that 5 or 10 times, whatever you want, until you have some good reviews, and then lo and behold, you'll start getting jobs. Anybody can do this. You can also do personal blogging. I happen to know of college students who actually blog their lives, and in the blog they'll have links in there for affiliate offers for different products and stuff like that, and people are reading their blogs, but they're clicking on their links and they're making money off these affiliate links also. And by the way, that was number 2 in case I forgot to tell you, but we're on to number 3 now. Number 3 is graphic designer. And a lot of you think that you have to be an artist to be a graphic designer. You absolutely do not have to be an artist to be a graphic designer. If you want to design logos, there's softwares that help you design logos. Companies are not going to go out and buy softwares to design logos because they don't want to design a logo. They just want a logo. It's not something they want to do, nor do they have time for it. So you can buy some of these softwares that help you design stuff, and you can be off and running as a graphic designer. Now most people say, well, yeah, then you can just reach out to local businesses and do stuff for them. There's no such thing as local anymore. You're doing stuff online. It's all a digital file. You can reach out to the entire world and do stuff for them. Okay, you could have a design job in England, you could have one in Australia, New Zealand, the United States. It doesn't matter anymore, guys. Quit thinking locally. Everybody thinks locally, like how can I help a local business? When I say local business, what I'm talking about is small businesses in every town, not just your town. Number 4, be a proofreader. There are so many jobs for proofreaders. If you go to Fiverr, if you go to Upwork, if you go to freelancer.com, you're going to find tons of jobs for proofreaders. All you got to do is read through something and make sure it's accurate. Now where do these proofreader jobs come from? Well, a lot of times it's a foreign speaking person who needs to have their English they've written proofread. That's what's going on if you're wondering why everybody needs proofreaders, because there's a lot of people that want to communicate with people in the United States, and that's not their first language. So they write something, they hand it over to somebody else to proofread. This could be anything from blogs, it could be descriptions, it could be content, it could be their ads on eBay and their descriptions on eBay. They want to make sure that sounds right. So you could do proofreading and make a lot of money. Number 5 is a social media manager. Now some of you guys, you're pretty good on Twitter, and you're pretty good on TikTok and Facebook and all these different places. Imagine you contacted some businesses and said, I'll manage your Facebook ads account for you. Now if you don't know Facebook ads, that's not a problem, you can learn them. Matter of fact, down in the description you're going to see a link for Facebook Ads University. If you want to go through some training, I have some free training down there. You can go through that training and learn how to do Facebook ads. Now Facebook ads management can be very profitable depending on how much the person is spending a month. Generally you charge them a flat fee of maybe $1,000–1,500, and then you charge them maybe 10 or 20% of their ad spend. So as you can see, if you got 5 or 10 businesses, that could add up pretty fast for a college student or anybody else who wanted to make money online. Number 6 is be a virtual assistant. A lot of people need help with their scheduling, their travel, you know, all the things that they're doing in their life, and they just don't have time to do it. And you can actually be a virtual assistant, and you can Google that. I don't give you a whole lot of sites, but I mean Fiverr and Upwork, the regular ones I'll always tell you about. You can just Google virtual assistant too, and you can find a lot of sites where you can list yourself in there as a virtual assistant and make money doing that and still go to school and be able to study. You can also be a search engine assistant, and what that means is you actually look at the results of some websites, you look at the websites and give your opinion. There's a couple sites you can go to. It's Lionbridge. You can go to Lionbridge. You can also go to Appen, APPEN, and both of those sites will allow you to be a critic of other people's websites. Number 8, you can be a resume writer. A lot of people have their resumes online now, which makes it a whole lot easier for you, but you can go in there and help people with their resume writing. If you don't know how to write resumes well, you can learn, right? You could watch a video here on YouTube and learn how to do resumes. It's pretty simple to just watch some free videos on YouTube and then go out and assist people. Most people don't want to go do their own research. You would say to yourself, well, why don't people just go out and learn how to write a resume? Because they don't want to. They don't want to do it. They want somebody else to do it for them, and they've got the money to pay somebody, and that's what they'll do, and you can get that money. Number 9, you can be a web developer. Now what is a web developer? It's a person who makes websites. It's pretty easy to do, and if you don't know how to make websites, what could you do? What could you do? What did I just tell you? You could go to YouTube and you could learn. Let's say you pick WordPress, which is one of the largest platforms for websites in the world, and learn WordPress. And how can you learn WordPress? You can learn it on YouTube. Matter of fact, on my channel I've got videos on how to make a website in 10 minutes or something like that, or 30 minutes. Can't remember what it was. It was a pretty short amount of time, but search that, how to make a WordPress website, in my channel. You'll find the video. And the point is, a lot of businesses, no, all businesses, they all need a website, right? Every single business in the world needs a website at this point. So how many people could you market to? Oh, I'd say a bunch at least, right? So you could learn how to do web development, and you can certainly do that and go to school at the same time. Now the one thing I will tell you is, if you're good at it, you're going to get a lot of offers, and it can eat up a lot of your time. So if you're really serious about your college studies, you may want to back off a little bit. But if you're one of those people who hung out in here and you're watching this video and you're not even in college, you can do it. You can do it. You've got the time. Why don't you do it? So all in all, you know, while you're in college, it's, you know, and I was in college, and it was tough for me because I bartended and I waited tables and did all that stuff, and I would always have to schedule my classes at a certain time so that I could, you know, get to work in the afternoon, and I ended up staying up late because I was a bartender. You leave there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then have another class at 8 or 9 in the morning. So I'd get pretty tired at most times, but I did it. I just did it. Okay. And you're going to have to give up a little bit of your time. But the cool thing about working online, guys, is you can do it whenever you want to do it. And that's the part that I didn't have when I was going to college. They didn't have the internet back then, but if they had the internet, it would have helped me a lot, because I could have used it to my advantage. And if you're not using the internet to your advantage, why not? I mean, seriously, why not take some of these suggestions right now and go run with it and make money? You literally could have a job this afternoon making money after watching this video. Now, you know that's beneficial, don't you? And since that's so beneficial, what you also need to do is smash that like button, because I gave you some information that's going to help you out and it can make you money. So you need to smash that like button. You need to subscribe to this channel. You need to turn on all your bell notifications. Okay, you got to do those things. They're so very important to me, and I really appreciate it. Now don't forget, in the comments section, if you like some of these ideas, you've tried some of these ideas, put it in the comments section below. Maybe you've got questions about how to go about, you know, putting your information on Upwork or Fiverr or whatever. Put those comments in the comment section below, those questions in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to help you out. This is stuff you can do, almost anybody can do. And I kidded about not being a college student in the beginning, but this is for anybody who has a schedule that is not maybe that regular. Maybe you've got kids at home, you know, maybe you're retired, and you just want to earn a little bit of extra income. There's so many different people that can make money online now. And the thing is, with making money online, your client may not even be in the same time zone, so maybe you do need to work nights or mornings or whatever to get the stuff done, but generally you'll have a day or two of turnaround so you can adjust your schedule and get the stuff done you need to do. So I hope this helped you out. Like I said, if it did, please comment below, subscribe, ring the bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you watching this video. And also I have a course down here. It's a free course. It's a $97 value for a limited time. You can get it absolutely free. It's click and learn. Click on that course and I think you'll get a lot out of it. I really appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.